derivative lawsuit filed on behalf of the shareholders of the Florida pension fund, because at the end of the day, there's got to be penalties for when you put business aside to focus on your social agenda at the expense of hardworking people.
Are you looking at Disney too? I don't know if you saw the show last night, Snow White.
Jesse Waters just egging him on. I love this, dude. Yeah, no, set this up. Yeah, stop fucking with our pensions. I like that. Yeah. Go after Bud Light. Okay, I'm on board. Seems like a great idea for ruining their shareholder value by getting fucking one canned or whatever. But then you're opening up the door to so much. They don't care. A lot of freaks just want that. And he is on Fox regurgitating it. He has the stage. Yeah, no, I don't. You're talking about like a hyper specific group of psychos who are just out for blood. The average American voter is not going to be like, oh, thank God Ron DeSantis is like trying to sue a private corporation for making a business decision. He also gets enemies in this regard. Bud Light, Anheuser-Busch, is a massive sponsor of the Republican Party. Now, all of a sudden, you've made yet another massive corporate enemy. Disney's already up there. Disney is an infinitely more popular brand than Ron DeSantis is a politician. So, ridiculous. The move is ridiculous. It's also too late. It's also, like I said, it's just silly. It's silly. It's late to the game. It just feels like he's hanging on to this one thing. This is a man with very little political instinct. I cannot comprehend how someone like Donald Trump, who was a television guy, has infinitely better political instincts than someone like Ron DeSantis, who is a machine politician.
In the 7 dwarves, Disney's firing 6 of the dwarves. They think being a dwarf isn't inclusive enough, Governor.
God, we are such an unserious country. Ah, that's a good one. I like that. Here's what actually happened to the Florida pensions. Florida pensions funds loses $200 million in Russia investments, state rep says. How about you focus on that, bitch? All right, but the race is still ongoing. The race between Ronald McDonald DeSantis and Donald Trump is not even remotely close. However, it's still happening. Let's take a look.
And President Biden and the Democratic National Committee blew the Republican field out of the water, raising $72 million in the quarter that ran from April to June, far surpassing the GOP field. Former President Donald Trump brought in $35 million. And Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who trails Trump in the polls by double digits, also trails in fundraising. He raised about $20 million.
I can't believe how much more money Brandon has raised. And Trump is like resorting to schemes and shit where he's like, oh yeah, I did everything right and they indicted me. Like, give me money, please.
The latest filings show other GOP contenders far behind in the money race. Candidates need at least 40,000 individual donors to qualify for the first GOP debate in August. So far, just 6 of them say they have.
Squeaks is still in, but not only is he still in, but he's also doing well on some polls. It's weird. Squeaks has been doing pretty well on polls. It's like he's like second place. It's very odd. Very, very odd. Which streamer Squeaks? It's just that he's someone different effects that like RFK Jr. has. I mean, I think all of the second, third people that are like second string, third string, trying to fucking go up against Trump or RFK Jr., Marianne Williamson, like these are not serious contenders. They're not. I don't know how else to describe it. This is looking to be yet another identical Trump v. Biden situation. I don't want to speak too soon, but that's what it looks like. You know, they're maybe banking on him going to jail potentially, but you know. Here's the brain-breaking content from Russell Brand, though.
What is evident, even after just this limited amount of time in your company, is that you are a competent orator, that you are a successful politician, that you are very appealing, that you've succeeded in...
Russell Brand went from like an outspoken leftist who is famous for the quote, when I was rich and I defended the poor and I defended socialism, they said I was jealous of the rich. And then I became rich and I still defended socialism. Then they said I was a hypocrite. Later I found out they just don't want me defending socialism. That's the guy who came up with that, which is a brilliant quote, really. Now he's the guy who's just glazing, just fucking soft serving, num 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 num, eating up everything that this motherfucker Ron DeSantis is selling him. It's unimaginable. The turn. He's no scoping that dick. The guy he's glazing up, of course, is Little Rhonda. Here is another incredible video from the Little Rhonda campaign. I mean, he's so good. This campaign is so fucking good. This image appeared in a video that was retweeted by DeSantis' campaign, then quickly deleted. Let's take a look at the video.
It doesn't hurt me. Do you wanna feel how it feels?
I just need to explain something. The vibes that he's trying to hit here are abysmal because he's trying to do the whole, like, Trump failed you, edgy 4chan soy lords. Like, I'll tell you this much. I've seen a lot of these memes in my time. It's giving person who legitimately believes Trump was elected by memes energy, which is very stupid. I've seen a lot of these doomer memes. A lot of them don't just talk about the border or whatever, but usually most of them are Trump's allegiance to the state of Israel. Like, so this is one step removed from that. Like, the guy who made this 100% in other circumstances probably had like, oh, Trump went in the pocket of big Jew type thing. You know what I mean? The disrespect to Kate Bush is unforgivable. True.
Hear about the deal, and it's you and me.
Ew. Yeah, dude, Ron DeSantis is launching rockets and bringing... Oh, God, these guys are so dumb. Ugh. The people that long for a time that never was and then point to it by fucking pointing to what? Not like a real mode of existence, but just ads from like the 60s and 70s. You are such a pathetic fucking failure, dude. Holy shit. It's an ad, man. It's an ad. You're pointing at an ad. They're like, Ron DeSantis is doing a new College of Florida is DeSantis' launchpad for attack on higher education. He's so sick, man. He's just owning the lip super hard. You know what I mean? He's got a new college, like, doors open. I feel like Ron is literally running the worst campaign I've ever seen. Conservative money and media are trying to force him on everyone, and he fails in the polls and keeps doubling down on what's making him fail. Yeah, my man needs a genuine, straight up, full-blown restructure, rebrand. He needs something. But wait. There's more. Oh, there it is. The dude who made this meme, $100p, was like, ooh, I'll just sneak this in here. Not thinking that people wouldn't fucking catch it. Idiot. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so fucking good. It's so good. Oh. And of course, because Ron DeSantis, here's why this would be brilliant. Trump used to do shit like this all the time, except Trump would never delete that video. He would just double down and be like, oh, this is like some fan. We didn't know what it was. He's not affiliated with us. This person, one, most likely is affiliated with Ron DeSantis. This is an account that they've retweeted over and over again. That's number one. Number two, they deleted it. You want to know why? Because Ron DeSantis can't go around with a fucking Sonnenrad, okay? Or however the fuck you say it. Because his real selling point is that he's not Trump. His real selling point to the actual constituents, the people in positions of power, people with access to capital, people who have capital, people who really run the Republican Party, they want him as a substitute to Trump because he won't do shit like this, right? He's supposed to be electable. So the irony here is Ron DeSantis is going to keep losing in the polls because he fucking flashes shit like this. And then instead of doubling down, he has to delete it and apologize. Now, for the record, if he doubled down, then he's still not as good as Trump. And then he loses the institutional backing. Because this happened a million times with Donald Trump throughout the 2016 campaign. And then another million times with Donald Trump in the 2020 campaign. This happened all the time. All the fucking time. Because there's a lot of these like weirdo fucking Nazis who just can't stop themselves from like sneaking this shit in. Oh! It didn't even flash. Oh, I thought it just flashed. Oh my God, the entire... Oh! Oh my God, that was fucking... Hey, bitch, I did not pre-watch. You know what I mean? This is how you know I'm not pre-watch piker. Holy fuck! It's there for so long. Oh, he is so cooked. Oh my Lord. Casey DeSantis hits back at Walmart. Melania criticism will not back down. Who's even saying this? This is one of those like Streisand effect moments where like I didn't even know people were calling her that, but now I kind of want to call her that. You know what I mean? Like who the fuck even cares about Casey DeSantis like that? I think this was a Ron DeSantis campaign move to like put her in front of cameras because she's more charismatic than Ronald, and that's the reason why they're like trying to make some drama happen with her, because like she is more telegenic than Ronald. She's attractive and seemingly more telegenic than Ronald McDonald here. So
Governor, First Lady, thank you so much for sitting